This is why your disappearance makes them angry. Some of you didn't disappear because you were weak. You disappeared because you were tired. Tired of being the one who always shows up, the one who always explains, the one who always gives, even when no one gave back. They thought your silence meant defeat, but what they didn't know is that God hid you to heal you. While they were gossiping, God was growing you. While they were mocking, God was maturing you. They are angry because your peace is louder than their noise, because your absence exposed their intentions. But God is saying He needed you out of sight so that He could bring you back in strength. Hallelujah. So you didn't lose anything. You just left what couldn't love you right. 1. They are angry because they lost access, not because they lost you. John chapter 6 verse 26 says, "You seek me not because you saw the miracles, but because you ate of the loaves and were filled." So some of you have noticed, ever since you stopped answering, ever since you stopped explaining yourself, ever since you stopped showing up for people who wouldn't show up for you, their energy changed. It's because they were never connected to you. They were connected to your access, to your help, to your heart, your availability. And now that you pulled back, they are angry because they can't drain you anymore. They can't feed off your peace, your encouragement, and your presence. But don't apologize for protecting your peace. Hallelujah. 2. Your disappearance made them face themselves. Psalm 46 verse 10 says, "Be still and know that I am God." So your silence preached a sermon they couldn't ignore, because when you went quiet, the imbalance became clear. It was you holding everything together all along. They said you were the problem, but when you disappeared, the peace left too. Now they are realizing it wasn't your presence that was the problem, it was their pride. And God is saying that He used your silence to reveal the truth. You didn't need to defend yourself. Your absence did it for you. Hallelujah. 3. God used your distance to deliver you. 1 Kings chapter 17 verse 3 says, "Live here, turn eastward and hide, for I have commanded the ravens to feed you there." So when Elijah disappeared, it wasn't a setback, it was divine redirection. God hid you not because you were losing, but because He was protecting you from what you didn't see, the jealousy, the manipulation, the emotional traps. So sometimes God has to disconnect you from what drains you to reconnect you to what sustains you. You thought you were being rejected, but heaven was saying, no, you are being redirected. Hallelujah. 4. Your comeback will speak louder than any explanation. Luke chapter 1 verse 80 says, "And the child grew and became strong in spirit, and he lived in the wilderness until he appeared publicly." So when you reappear, you won't need to explain a thing. Your glow will speak, your peace will speak, your success will speak. You've been growing in silence, healing in private, becoming stronger in spirit. And when the time is right, your reappearance will silence every lie that was told in your absence. Hallelujah. 5. Protect your peace. It's sacred. Philippians chapter 4 verse 7 says, "And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds." So yes, you've cried enough. You've explained enough. This time, peace is your priority, not approval. Let them think what they want. Let them misunderstand, because while they are talking, you are transforming. While they are watching, you are walking into destiny. Hallelujah. So God is saying He's not just restoring you, He is reintroducing you. Hallelujah. So yes, let them wonder, let them whisper, because the next time they see you, you won't be where they left you. You'll be healed. You'll be established. You'll be walking in peace that money can't buy. And God is saying, your silence was strategy, your absence was preparation, and your comeback will be confirmation. You didn't disappear to be forgotten. You disappeared to be formed. Hallelujah. Say this with me. I am not missing. I'm maturing. I am not gone. I'm growing. When I reappear, they will see why. Hallelujah.